Steve Hefter, and I'm here with Brandon TAZ Niederauer.
Yes, that's how you say it.
Good, I'm glad I got it right, man. We're backstage at Ram's Head, on stage in Annapolis.
Yep.
Waiting for your 1 o'clock matinee.
Waiting for the matinee. Yeah.
Do you do a lot of matinee shows?
No, this is probably our first one.
Really?
And can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never play this early, so it's pretty nice to see, what it's like. So.
I was at the show last night at Pearl Street Live.
Oh, sick.
Pearl Street Warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great show.
That was a fun show, too.
Yeah, you had a good time?
Yeah, I had a great time in D.C. That was a fun show. That was a fun show.
And that was your first time playing D.C.?
That was my first time. Well, with my band, it was my first time playing with D.C., but I played D.C. before.
Right.
Or around.
Yeah. With others?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you've played with, like, everybody.
I've played with Fishbone near here, I think last year, and yeah, that was the last time I was out here.
Cool. So last night was a great show. The set was killer.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the crowd was, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised that all those people showed up. I mean, it's our first time down here, playing down here in a totally new area, new audience, and we're super grateful for all the fans that showed up, and I'm definitely put my all into it, and I'm definitely really sore, but I'm going to put my all into every show, so.
Yeah, you can tell when you're playing.
Yeah, I definitely put my all into everything.
Yeah, your passion comes through for sure.
All my energy.
Yeah. So who were your influences going way back? I know you've been playing forever, it seems like.
Yeah, my first influences were like Almonds and Grateful Dead were my biggest influences, and just guitar players, Derek Trucks, Warren Haynes, people like B.B. King, Buddy Guy, Slash even, all those, even Eddie Van Halen, just whatever music just amazed me, I would listen to it, and I'd try to transcribe it on my guitar and learn it, and that's how I got to learn all these fast licks and everything and just practicing, so I'm just playing along with backing tracks, or playing along with show recordings or DVDs of shows, so that's how it happened, but Allman Brothers were probably my biggest influence.
And who turned you on to them in the beginning, your dad?
Yeah, it was my dad. My dad has a record collection of 250 to 300 records, and he would play them on his record player, so
that's awesome.
I got a lot of exposure to it, and that's probably one of the main reasons why I love music today. I mean, I guarantee that there's an Allman Brothers song playing on my way back from the hospital to my house when I was born, so yeah, there's definitely a huge connection.
Yeah. Tell me about your gear just a little bit. You play that D'Angelo guitar?
I play a D'Angelico Atlantic guitar, and my pedals include, your average tube screamer, this analog Man King of Tone. I got a compressor on there, a wah-wah, of course a tuner, and I got a Phase 90 and a delay on there. And I'm playing a Homestead amp by this guy named Peter McMahon up in Pennsylvania. He makes these great boutique amps. They're called Homestead amps, and I love them.
It sounded great last night.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, but that's basically my rig.
So why those guitars? Why not, Gibson, Fender?
Because it feels good. I don't know. I love it.
Because you've been playing.
I could play it too. If occasionally I'll bring out a Les Paul through 35, but this guitar feels like home to me.
Right. Well,
it sounds great.
That guitar you've been playing for years and years, right?
This one?
Yeah.
No, I've been playing this for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Same model though, right?
Well.
The D'Angelico?
Yeah. I've been playing that exact guitar for about 6 months. I got it 6 months ago from the company, and I play Les Paul type guitars. I play everything. I play Les Paul, like I said, 335. I have a wide variety.
Right.
SG maybe.
Yeah, I saw that you had it out. I think it was on stage last night, but I don't know if you played it.
What, SG?
Yeah,
it wasn't mine. It wasn't mine last night.
Oh, okay.
It was the openers.
Gotcha. So you write?
I do write, and majority of the songs that we play are actually ones that I wrote.
And how does that writing process go for you?
It's funny whenever I get to ask that question. So right now, I'm working on being able to sit down and just write a song, but I'm not there yet. Usually it'll pop in my head at either 3 in the morning when I wake up in the middle of the night, and I'll have to write it down on my phone, the lyrics that I come up with, or I'll be in school in second period at 8 in the morning, and it'll pop up in my head. I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? And then I go rush to the bathroom, write down all the stuff in my iPhone notes. Great that I have iPhone notes because, I can just write something down in it really fast. Then I go back to class, and then I go home. First thing I do, pick up my guitar, finish the song. So it's really organic process.
Yeah. Is it usually the lyrics come first, or you get the melody?
No, it's
working?
always the music.
Yeah.
Music always comes first, and then I write the melody, and then I write the lyrics to that melody.
Gotcha. So I interviewed Anders Osborne here, as a matter of fact.
Sick.
He told me basically the same thing, that everything he does
Yeah.
is in his iPad.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have an iPad here too. All my lyrics are there.
Cool. So where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? I mean, you're just gonna keep.
I don't know. I just want to keep playing shows, keep touring. Do some acting stuff too. I love to act and. Just experiment with as much music and as much acting as I can.
Yeah, because you were exposed to lots of people through School of Rock, right?
Yeah, definitely. That was an amazing experience in itself. I got so much exposure through that, and so thankful that they even picked me because I hadn't acted ever before that, and it was a crazy experience, and I loved it. Being in New York, living in New York City for 2.5 years, and I wouldn't give that experience up for anything.
Was it hard to remember your lines, or?
No, not after. It became muscle memory. Like. I knew it like down pat. I didn't have to go back to the book after like the second week. Like,
that's cool.
Yeah, it was really muscle memory. Like, I could remember the stuff. I rarely ever forgot like a line or anything like that.
Right. So how do you stay grounded? You have friends from home that you stay in touch with?
Yeah, I have friends from home that have been friends with me since kindergarten, and they don't care. They would be my friend if I played guitar or not, if I had success and fame or not. Like, they've been with me since day one, and they support me, and I like to keep two lives, one where I'm playing all these rock clubs and one where I'm just at home, playing video games with my friends, That's how I really stay grounded because, it's a separate world when I'm at home, It's chill and,
You're just branded.
Yeah, I'm just branded,
Yeah. Very cool. So you were, if it's a bad topic, let me know, but you were at Arnold Bruce's birthday party and, everything was going great till the end there.
Yeah,
it was
crazy.
He was right in front of you, too.
Yeah, oh no, he fell on me, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I think what happened was I was playing, it's all a blur now, but I was playing, we were all having a good time. It was the encore, like after this great night of music, and he had like a heart attack on stage or something like that. And he fell on my leg. I mean, we all thought it was a joke, I was just in another place having my two favorite guitar players in the world, Warren Haynes to my right, actually, and Derek Trucks to my left behind me. While I was soloing. It does not get better than that. And, I mean, these are people that, I would have ever, when I was 8, I would have ever dreamed of playing with. And Colonel Bruce is the person who let me do that, who enabled me to do that. So I was just super thankful. And then, he fell down on my leg, and we were all laughing. But then after 2 seconds, I was like, wait. And I was looking back at them. I was like, what's happening? And then everybody was going berserk, and yeah, we figured out that I think he had a heart attack, and it was definitely a hard night for me.
Yeah,
I couldn't sleep at all, but I had to go on a plane the next morning. I was just bawling, crying, but then once I got past the horrific part, he said it in an interview too. Like if he were to write his story, that's the way it would go. Doing what he loves, and it took me a while to realize that, but I mean it's really magic, and I mean he was a great guy, and we're gonna miss him forever.
Yeah. And he helped so many people along the way.
Yeah, he helped. I mean, people like Warren Haynes, Derek Trucks, even Fish he influenced. Like, he influenced Widespread Panic, John Popper, all these people that are just so amazing at what they do. He has a little place in their music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he really inspires everybody who we take.
I felt really bad. Like, I felt bad when I saw the video. I felt bad for you,
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely some emotional trauma, but, I mean, with the help of my band and my loving family and my loving friends and the people in School of Rock as well, my loving friends there and all the people I was working with, because I had to go to work the next day. They helped me get through it.
And knowing that, he went out on top having fun doing what he was.
Yeah, he was doing what he wanted, and there's a beautiful thing in that. Yeah. And it's also horrific at the same time.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing that. I know it must be hard.
No, it's all right. Yeah, I get that question all the time. It's cool. Yeah.
So who are you listening to? Who was on your iPod? Who's
on my iPhone, on my Apple Music, I've got everything. I've got jazz, blues, rock, hip hop.
Today, this week.
What I'm listening to Mac Miller. I'm listening to Kamasi Washington. A little bit of pop, Charlie Puth, if you know who that is. Yep. Listening to Allman Brothers, of course. Some Snarky Puppy. It's just a wide variety. Eric Gales too. Just everybody. I really like. My list has got like 300 songs on it, and I'm keeping putting albums on it, and I'm just loving it. So like when I'm on the road, like we have like a 5 or 6 hour trip back to New York tonight, so I'll just put my headphones on and listen to that whole list.
Yeah, that's cool.
And yeah, I never get old. It never gets old.
Just sort of add more to the.
Yeah, just add more to the list. I mean, every day, like I'll listen to something on Sirius XM or the radio on FM radio, and I'll be like, oh, I like that song. what is that? And I'll look it up and I'll find it. And I'll find the album that it was on and I'll download the entire album.
Cool.
So I can listen to the artist. So,
yeah.
But I'm listening to a wide variety of genres, definitely.
So how do you manage the whole school thing? Are you homeschooled?
I'm not homeschooled. So I go to school usually like Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll take a plane ride to wherever we're going on Friday night or Saturday morning. Or we'll drive wherever we need to go Friday night or Saturday morning. And I come back either Sunday night or Sunday morning or Saturday night. I'll go back home and I'll have to do my homework.
And then you hit school
yeah,
Monday
it's
morning?
cool. Yeah. And it's hard because I have to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning for school. It's kind of early compared to other schools in the country. But yeah, I do it and I get good grades. So.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, it's just the machine. I've gotten used to it after a while.
Yeah. You've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, I have.
15 years old.
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was in elementary school. Not necessarily playing shows with my band like this, but just touring, like playing with other people, going to other places, and traveling. And that's what I like to do. You know, I like to immerse myself into new cultures. I mean, you might not think that, like, New York to Philly would be a massive culture, but it really is. It's really different.
Sure.
It's really different going to another city. Just like D.C. is different from New York or L.A., you know, Miami. You know, Wyoming, I got to go to Wyoming. It was one of the most beautiful experiences of my life. And I get to go to all these places. I'm so lucky and so grateful for, you know, my band who comes with me and my parents for letting me do this. And yeah, I'm so grateful for the club owners and all the festival owners and these people who are booking me who are willing to let a 15-year-old, you know, play. Because that's a pretty scary thing. Like, I can't imagine owning a club and having to trust a 15-year-old to put on a show. That's pretty scary. That's a pretty big risk, you know. The Vegas odds on that, I don't know, but yeah, we try our best every time. That's why we never take an experience for granted, and I'm just loving what I'm doing, and school's a part of that.
Yeah, well, all they have to do is, you know, listen to you for 5 minutes. You're no flash in the pan. You know, you're gonna be
Thank
around
you,
for
man.
a while.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, I've seen a few kids come up and you know, then they sort of evaporate and disappear, and I don't think you're going anywhere.
Yeah, it's just we're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep doing what we do, and we're gonna keep playing shows nonstop, and hopefully the fan base will grow. And yeah, I'm just loving it either way.
Yeah. Who's out there that you want to play with that you haven't had a chance to jam with?
I really don't know. I mean, I would love to jam with like Snarky Puppy or Kamasi Washington right now. As of people that I haven't played with.
That'd be a cool show.
That would be definitely a cool show.
Yeah.
I definitely had to have a nice time with that. They're both two amazing bands and artists. So yeah, I would love to do that.
So are you working on an album now?
We're in the studio right now.
Are you?
Mhm.
Can you share anything about the album?
I can't.
No?
But some of the songs that we're playing live are gonna be on it, and I think it's gonna be EP, not an album necessarily. But I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
Have you done a live album?
No.
No? Is that in the works or?
It's not.
No? Someday.
Well, maybe. I don't know. You'll have to see. But maybe, yeah. We have a bunch of live stuff out though, like on YouTube and my website, tazguitar.com, and my Instagram and my Facebook and Twitter. So we got a bunch of professionally recorded and mixed and mastered music stuff on there, so and live stuff. So if people want to see what we sound like live, they can just go on there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know, some of those YouTube videos are pretty crappy.
Yeah, but the ones that we put up are good. So.
Oh yeah. I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, some of those videos are bad, like from bad cameras that look like flip phones. But I mean, yeah, that's why, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos of like performances, but it's not the same as going and seeing a band live. And that's why I believe that music will always, you know, it'll never go down in the dust because there's nothing like seeing a band live and really getting into that groove.
What was the last concert you saw that you went to see?
I really don't know.
Been so long?
It's been like a month. No, wait. I think the last concert I went to see was in like September. I just went to see, or October. I saw Tedeschi Trucks Band at the Beacon Theater in New York, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And going to see Fish New Year's.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I don't go to see concerts too frequently because of all my schoolwork. I'm in a couple of college classes. So, but at any time that I get to go see a concert, I always go.
Well, I appreciate your time, Taz.
Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I really, I'm looking forward to the show, and we'll be right up front.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I? I'll cut this.